We're going to be taking a look at what can you expect in your life in the upcoming 30 days from whenever you see this. As always, you have three piles in front of you. Please make sure to pick one that really speaks to you, and once you're done, we start with pile 1. Hello, and if you've selected pile 1, then this is what you can expect in your life in the upcoming 30 days from whenever you see this. And to begin with, we start with Moonology. Work through your fears. So there is a possibility that when it comes to your life or regarding your future, you hold certain fears, but you need to know that you need to be brave. You need to work with your fears in order to step out of them and to emerge into a life that is more fear-free and a little bit more stress-free is what is coming through as well, okay? So in the upcoming 30 days, you are almost on a journey of becoming fearless. Let's see. We have your tarot, King of Swords, you have the card of Death, Three of Wands, and you have Lovers. So there is definitely a journey of transformation that is happening in your life over the next 30 days, okay? It's a change of belief system. It's a change of thought system. And in certain cases, this could also be a change of location for a couple of you. The thing with you is, in the upcoming 30 days, you're thinking very, very logically. Like all the decisions are logically placed, and because of which, you're crystal clear. You're not in this muddled zone kind of a thinking. You're like, these are my plans, this is what I need to do, this is how I need to do this. And in a way, the outer circumstances, your life also supports you. Chances are, that the timing is just right for you to make certain changes for yourself. Like certain new opportunities may coming towards you, and you're going to be very, very driven towards taking them. It's almost like you're waiting for these things to come towards you. Remember, it is a process. Okay, it's a process of change, and sometimes it could also be like a little bit chaotic. So right now, if you feel like I don't know what is happening in my life, just hang in. Things will get clearer and calmer in the upcoming 30 days. And also, whatever you do, it's going to be with a lot of love. The choices you're making, they're supposed to be made. And this may be an energy that, okay, I love this, I need to move towards it, or this could be a partner that you're moving towards. It can be two energies. For a couple of you, there could be a meeting with a significant person for you in the upcoming 30 days, especially with slight, romantic kind of a bond to it. Yeah, especially if you're in a relationship, then your relationship will get closer in the upcoming 30 days. And also, this is very beautiful example. This card talks about stillness, but this talks about stillness on the surface. Yeah, because there is a lot going on beneath. Yeah, there's a lot going on beneath. There are a lot of fears, like you're pretending everything is okay, but that is just a pretense. You have to find that stillness after going through that chaos. Yeah, that's coming through. You are in fact in the upcoming 30 days like going to be making certain dedicated efforts towards your future. You're going to be studying things probably. You're going to be burning the midnight lamp. So there is a possibility like you're going to be very, very busy. Okay, it's like busy, I need to do this, I need to do that, and you're like, I don't want anything else to disturb or distract me from my journey. The period of darkness that you've been experiencing is now passing. So especially in your life, if you have been experiencing a lot of darkness, which I see as a possibility, that is changing. You're coming more into the light. You're also coming more in alignment with your soul, which again takes you out of darkness. And there are certain realizations. It's almost like, you could not understand what was happening. And slowly but surely you come to an understanding. Slowly but surely you come to certain realizations that shift your perspective and takes you on a new journey and a forward journey at that. Moderation. But please ensure whatever it is that you're doing, it is moderate. Yeah, don't take quick steps, don't be thoughtless about things, because the energy is that of change. Things are constantly in a flux, things are constantly changing. So do as much as you can. Don't take up too much. If you feel like, okay, look, this is like my capacity, stick to it, because that is the only thing that will be expected out of you. Because remember, you're coming out of a period of darkness, and a journey from darkness to light is slightly stressful or chaotic, but with moderation and self-care, I feel like you'll be okay. The thing with you is, it's almost like you're trying to protect something, you're trying to preserve something. You're like, this is important to me, and because this is important to me, I cannot afford to lose it, and I need to protect this at all costs. This could be a relationship, this could be a process, this could be a career, this could be something like a journey that you've undertaken, but there's something that you want to protect, and you're sort of doing that at all cost, and that is actually helping you. Yeah, a lot of fears are attached towards it, is what I'm seeing. Let's see. Yeah, the thing with you is, in the upcoming 30 days, you're almost in the womb of the divine, and which talks about the yin energy. Once again, the energy of moderation, the energy of self-care. Yeah, so things are not going to be drastic for you. It's like one thing at a time, like the pieces of the puzzle, the whole thing comes together. That's what it's going to be like. But the realization is definitely coming. Right now, in the journey of the upcoming 30 days, you're almost in two worlds. One in which you are right now, and the one in which you are a part of, or you're supposed to be a part of. So it's kind of chaotic in a way. Yeah, but with your efforts and with moderation, you'll be fine. Revelation. It's so interesting, you have two cards that talk about almost the same things. It's about realization, and once the realization comes, it's like the forward journey begins. So there are going to be certain aha moments for you where you understand that, oh wow, this is what was happening, and this is what is supposed to be happening for me right now. Yeah, that's coming through. I'll give you your tea leaf cards for the next 30 days. Let's see. Stepping into a new experience. So once again, with this, wandering between realms, like two worlds, it's like one that you're leaving behind and one which you're getting into. A journey, either physical or mental, will leave you wiser at the end. So whatever has happened, in your life so far, it's like been a long journey. A journey that may have left you exhausted, or this could be a physical journey or a mental. I see this more as like a mental journey, but it's like you're coming out of it. New home, new attitude. For some of you, this could be, sweeping away the old energies. Yeah, once again, darkness to light, the process. Or for some of you, this could be, searching for a new home or moving into a new home. Since I told you, for a couple of you, you could be changing your residence or thinking of buying one in your future. Romance, especially with the Lovers card, romance is in the air. So a meeting with a significant person is likely. Yeah, this person can be an air sign. That's what I'm seeing, air sign. And dealings or relationship with an older man are likely. So there's also a relationship with an older man in place, or younger man as well. There is also a younger person who's going to be, responsible for you in the upcoming 30 days, and a dark woman. So you're basically dealing with three people. Okay, there's a woman, there is a man, and there's an older man. I'm going to give you your messages from Sai Baba for the upcoming 30 days. Let's see. Spiritual growth. So the upcoming period, of 30 days, it's a time of massive growth. Like you're learning a lot of lessons, you're maturing a lot, because you're making efforts also. Why fear when I am here? So Baba is essentially telling you, why are you afraid when you have the presence of him in your life? Okay, so whatever it is that you're going through, work through your fears. Once again, why fear? So the energy of fear is very present in your life, and the next 30 days is the journey of getting out of it. And karma yoga. See, whatever is happening in your life right now, or is going to happen over the next 30 days, it is a part of karma. And because it is a part of karma, it will result in a lot of spiritual growth. You could be going through some kind of phase of Saturn, and that teaches you a lot. Yeah, declutter your life. So there are some things that you need to get rid of. Okay, things that don't belong to you, things that you don't need, especially if you're like spring cleaning your house, you're moving into a new house. So declutter. What do you need to let go of is the message. Dedicate to Sai. The things that you cannot handle, please ensure you give it up to Sai and you surrender them. And I'm also giving you one more card. Let's see. Hold on, please. To wrap it up, expansiveness. So basically, you know what is happening? You may feel like things are a little bit different, things may be a little bit all over the place, but it is actually a process of expansion for you over the next 30 days. Creatively expansion, you getting out of the rigid constraints of life, rigid constraints of your ego, like you felt you only could do this, but it's like, no, I can get out of it. I can have a different life. I can do something different. Karma once again. And once you get rid of this karma, it's like the process of expansiveness begins in your life. But overall, this is what I have for you for the upcoming 30 days from whenever you see this. As always, I leave you with my best wishes. I'll see you next time. Bye. Hello, and if you've selected Pile 2, then this is what you need to receive for the upcoming 30 days. We start with Moonology. Adjustments are required. So over the next 30 days, it's going to be a period of adjustment for you. It's about looking at what is working, what is not, and to fix it in that way. Yeah, but it's going to be a period of adjustment. That is for sure. Let's see. You picked the beautiful green feather, which is one of my favorite colors. Strength. Oh wow. The Hermit, Hanged Man, and you have the Two of Cups. So over the next 30-day period, it is a time of intense reflection for you. It is also a time of intense growth for you, and in a way, the next 30-day period will be slightly slower for you. Like you may not want to do too much, or you feel like you're not equipped to too much, or it almost feels like, you just want to isolate yourself. You don't want to have too much to do with the world. You want to work on yourself and then emerge the strongest version of you. As they say, disappear for 6 months, do the work and then come back. That is your energy over the upcoming 30 days. But, it's almost like, you're also on an intense journey, a journey of growth, a journey of self-realization. And in that self-realization journey, you're going to be finding friends. You're also in the upcoming 30 days going to be spending time with people you care, people who feel like home, people who make you feel like you belong. And because of this process, you're emerging into the strongest version of you. So sometimes, this could be like you thought of something, but that did not work out. And now you're in introspective zone and, things improve from there. Compass. It talks about the true north. So in a way, in the next 30-day period, you will know what is right for you. And because you know what is right for you, you will now take steps towards it. But it's once again, a process of discovery for you. Parenting, in the upcoming 30 days, you may also have certain relationships that are going to be important, especially either with your parents or your kids. But these relationships, in family, they are going to be important. And in those relationships also, certain adjustments will be required. But you get closer as a result of that. Now, in the upcoming 30 days, you'll also have a massive power of attraction because you're very strong. So please make sure you maintain a journal in which you write about your future plans, you write about your future dreams and what you want to attract in your life. Not what has been so far, but what you want to attract. And depending on where you are right now, you'll be making those adjustments. You are a lot tougher than you think. So over the next 30 days, you'll discover your strength. You will discover that, okay, I thought this was my capacity, but I can do beyond that. You'll discover how tough you are and success and growth. So whatever is happening, this journey of adjustment, it is a journey of growth. It is a journey of success. It is a journey of finding your true north. and emerging into the most authentic version of yourself and community. In the upcoming 30 days, you're also going to be finding like minded people. In some cases, you may also feel like, okay, now this is the place where I truly belong. You may find people who like stick with you through thick and thin, who help you in places that you need help, and with the aid and assistance of those people, you make certain adjustments. But you know what is right for you. It's like you finally come into this moment like, oh wow, this is what works because of the adjustments. We take your tea leaf cards, time to act. So wherever you are in the next 30-day period, you're going to be taking action after consideration and reconsideration. But you're like, okay, enough with the planning. I'm just gonna act now. Yeah. Taking vacation physically or mentally, as I told you, it's likely to be a very laid back kind of a period. I'm not saying you're totally going to be on the leave, but you don't do as much as you used to. Okay, you're like, I deserve a vacation, and you may actually go on one as well. Dealing relationship with an older woman, so there is going to be a woman that you're going to be dealing with. Okay, an older woman at that in the next 30-day period. Climbing towards success. So whatever is happening, you have two cards. It's like a climb towards success. I'm not saying you're going to be successful over the next 30-day period, but you're getting there. It's like the process is starting for you. Yeah, and guaranteed success. So as a result of this process, as a result of you understanding that you're tougher than you think you are, success is guaranteed for you. Dealing relationship with women. So there are two women that you're going to be dealing with over the next 30-day period. And in a strange way, both these women have a role to play in your life. Light-hearted, carefree time. So you're also going to be spending time that is light-hearted, that is carefree, that is free. Yeah, that's coming through. You are on the road to success. So it's like everything that you're doing, it's pointing you towards success. Even though the journey that you may be on, it may be tough, but you are on the right track. Solid foundation, success with effort. So it's like you're working at the very foundations. You're working at the very core of things. And because you work at the very core, you find success later on with effort. Radical acceptance is like you're accepting something. And it's like 100% acceptance. It's like, this is my thing, this is my true north, and there's no other way. Refusal of a call. The thing with you is, maybe so far something has been calling to you. And you were like, okay, maybe not, maybe not. And now you're like, no, I cannot refuse this anymore. I have to accept it. Yeah. So that's coming through for you. And choices and consequences. Certain important choices lie for you over the upcoming 30 days, but you're making those choices. And with every choice, there is a consequence, and you're understanding that. And you're like, okay, no matter what the consequence is going to be like, I'm going to stand true with it. So you're unafraid in a way of what is coming. Divine love. When you offer everything to the divine with detachment, you begin a love affair with spirit. So there's almost a sense of complete surrender. There is complete love. Okay? And you're trying for something, but you're very detached from it, which maybe makes your process easier over the next 30 days. And a lot of inner child healing is happening. Yeah, you're also going to be giving yourself a lot of compassion. You're giving your inner child a lot of support, the support that it needs. Yeah, your deepest feelings, your deepest needs, you're going to be addressing it over the next 30 days. Surrender, that's exactly what it is. You're like, hold on, these are the things that I cannot take care of, and if I cannot take care of it, I'm just gonna surrender. And trust in the guru fully. In a way, you're also becoming more trusting over the next 30 days. Like you trust in a higher power to make sure that, no matter what, it's all gonna be okay. And perseverance. So in the next 30-day period, you're like, I'm gonna try, I'm not gonna quit. I'm going to do what I can to the best of my ability, once again with my inner strength, and the things I cannot control, I'm going to surrender. And oneness. You're choosing that one direction now. Okay? That true north you're choosing that. It's almost like you've realized, okay, this is my path, and you're rapidly moving towards it. Yeah, that's what I have for you for the upcoming 30 days. And as always, as I wrap this up, I leave you with my best wishes and love. I'll see you next time. Bye. Hello, and if you've selected pile 3, then these are the messages that you need to receive for the upcoming 30 days. As we start, we take up Moonology. Let's see. You and your loved ones are safe. So if there is somebody who's been worried about the safety of their loved one, if there's somebody who's worried about the health of their loved ones, or just, the overall safety, then you can really believe that you guys are going to be okay. Yeah, you are going to be okay. So don't really worry. From your tarot, 5 of Pentacles, 3 of Pentacles, you have 8 of Wands, and you have the King of Wands. So in your case, I feel like the issue of safety may be something to do with your money. So chances are in the upcoming 30 days, you may feel like, okay, I don't know if I'm going to be enough. I don't know if I'm going to be taken care of. But remember, it is a phase. And you will be getting over that phase because, it's like you're set in this mindset. You think in this, in the reality that you are, that things can never change. That the circumstances, the way they are, they cannot improve, but they can, and they are improving over the next 30 days. And they are improving with united efforts. Yeah. So you have to understand that you're not alone in this. That you don't have to carry forward with things on your own. So whether it is your work, whether it is your relationship, you have support. And with the support and working together, you will be able to get through anything and everything. And in the next 30-day period, things are going to happen very, very quickly. The things that were stagnant, the energies that were stagnant are moving once again, and they're moving at a much rapid rate. Travel is there for you. In fact, frequent travels are likely over the next 30-day period. I also see you guys making a lot of fresh plans. And you're making fresh plans like very, very decisively. You're like, no, look, I need to do this. And I need to do this no matter what. And when I don't have all the answers, I need to look for help. So you're not becoming like a know-it-all. You're like, these are my drawbacks. This is where I don't have enough, and this is where I can invite help in. And because of which the plans that you make are succeeding. Okay, you're also going to be very, very driven when it comes to your career. Like there's something happening career-wise. Maybe you are working on a project, you're attempting an examination, but you are hard at work. Yeah, and you're getting support as well. Intention. You are very, very intentional after you move out of this period. Okay, this is like a slight period of darkness and in a way victimhood. Yeah, you move out of it and then you're like, okay, I cannot really take care of this, but what I can focus on in the future. You're very future oriented. You're very intentional about what you want to create in the upcoming 30 days. And not only upcoming 30 days, in an extended period after that. You're making small goals. You're setting milestones for yourself. Follow your dreams. You're rapidly moving towards your dreams and you're willing to do anything to get there. You've almost gotten this fresh boost in the next 30-day period. You're like, I can do this. I can do this. I just know I can. And that is what propels you in the direction of your dreams. Surrender. You're also coming to an understanding that you can't do everything on your own. And you need support and you need to take help when you need to take help. And when a person understands that and the things that you cannot control, you surrender it, then the path becomes easier. And the unseen world comes to your assistance. And stay in the background, adapt to the situation rather than being conspicuous and attempting to direct the course of events. So the upcoming 30 days, it's not a time for you to stand out. It's a time for you to blend in, to take in as much as you can, to have intentions, to do your best. Yeah? But don't be like, this is what I am. This is what I'm going to be doing. I'm a force of nature. There is a difference between gentle, movement towards something and forceful movement. So you don't have to be harsh with anything. Yeah? Be gentle. because that is all that is expected out of you. And you need to know that you on your own cannot direct the course of events. Yeah, there are always going to be external forces and dreams coming true. So something is happening because you're following your dreams. You're sort of doing it in a right way with intention that your dreams are coming true. But something that you were hoping and praying for, you're getting it. And you're going to be very happy about it. And that gets you inner peace. That's the most important part. Whatever is happening now in the upcoming 30-day period, you're coming into an inner peace after being down and out. After being like, okay, the world is a harsh place. Because you're working through your fears of like maybe your loved ones not being safe, you not being safe, and the world not being safe. Yeah? You're rising above the fray exactly. You were struggling here. Okay? You were like really in the midst of everything, all the chaos, you were in the midst of it. But slowly but surely over the next 30-day period, you move out of it. You take a different perspective. You take the bird's eye view of situation. And because of which you get that inner peace. Divine metrics. In a way, it's like whatever is happening, you anyway cannot control it. You can just do the best you can in a gentle manner. Because you're almost in that energy where certain things are beyond your control, which you have to surrender, and certain things you can control, which you have to do. And the next 30 days is going to be a blend of these two things. Okay, is what I'm saying. You just be intentional, just have good intentions and beginner's mind. You need to learn something again. Okay, all the information that you have in your mind, all the things that you've learned so far, you need to let it go. And in a way, start again with a fresh set of eyes, with a fresh perspective. And when you don't have the answers, ask for help. Yeah? That's what it is. And grounded. So over the next 30-day period, the energy that you're coming into, it's much more grounded and it's much more simple. Okay? But you don't want to make too much of an impact. You're okay staying in the background. You're okay with taking steps as they come. Yeah? And surrendering what you can't control. And because of which, your dreams may actually come true. Let's see, we take your tea leaf cards. Getting together with friends. So over the next 30 days, you're also like coming together with friends to just enjoy, just have support, or for just chit chat. It's a time of change. You're transforming from this phase, the down and out phase, to the butterfly stage. Yeah, but it's a process once again because it is like divinely orchestrated. Use your intuition to make beneficial changes. So whatever changes you need to make, use your intuition. Ask yourself, where do I make an effort and where do I just sit back? Okay, shrewdness and resourcefulness, especially in business. So when it comes to business matters, please be shrewd. That's important. Money will be coming to you. So you're going to be coming into money, okay? So if you're worried about money, don't. It's going to be fine. Recognition and reward for merit. So dreams coming true, following your dreams. So the things that you're good at, you're going to be recognized for it. And in certain cases, getting reward for it as well. A new news is coming through. This may be of a birth of a child or a new business opportunity. Increase your efforts if you want to achieve your goals. So when it comes to something, especially your goals, have intention and work to the best of your ability. Don't overdo it, okay? Don't go like beyond where you can't control things. Just what you can control. Increase your efforts there. And you need to pay attention to your career, okay? Because your career is an important area for you next 30 days. Let's see what Baba has to say. In serving others, you serve me. So like, please make sure you take care of others. You serve others, where this is through help, whether this is through food, whether this is through anything. Serve others and you will be fine. Let go of things you cannot control. Certain things you need to surrender. Okay? So let go of that. Old ways maybe? Yes, the old has to die for the new to emerge. Once again, the beginner's mind. Okay? Your old way has to sort of go out of the window and the new way has to emerge. Yeah? That's the journey for you over the next 30 days. Yeah, but overall, this is what I have for you. And as I wrap this up, I'll leave you with my best wishes. I'll see you next time. Bye.